Hi guys, in this video I show you how to create a new C++ project in Visual Studio. With Visual Studio open, go to File, New and Project. Under all languages, select the C++ menu item. Then with Empty Project selected, click the Next button and then give this project a name. I name mine Hello World. Optionally, you can change the location where this will be stored. So if you want it stored on the desktop, you can select it here. You can also change the solution name. So in C++ or in Visual Studio, there's always a solution. A solution can have one or multiple projects. I leave everything default. Click the Create button. This will take a moment as it generates the solution with the default project in it. Once this is generated, it shows up here. There's a solution Hello World with the same name project. And inside the project is a sources files folder. So when you right click this, select Add New Item. Here it creates a new C++ file. And I name this file Program1. Click Add. This is now an empty C++ file. So here I add include IOStream using namespace standard int main cout hello world end line. So this is ENDL and then return 0. This is probably the most basic program that you can write. So now when I click play, this one will compile the program, and after it is compiled, it will execute it. And then you can see it outputs Hello World to the console. Now, congratulations, you just created your first C++ project. Now, what you can do is, if you want to run multiple files or multiple programs, you click Add New Item again. I name this Program2. And I go to the first program, Control A, highlight everything, Control C, copy it, go here to the program2.cpp file, and press Control V to paste everything. And here I just add Program2. Now when I click play on this program, I get a compile error. So here you can see there were build errors. Let's see them. It doesn't work. And what's the error? If I go error list at the bottom here, it should show this to me. Let's try this one more time. It says main already defined in program1.obj. So obj is the object file, it's a compiled file essentially. And the issue here is that there are multiple mains. There's a main in program 1 and there's a main in program 2. The main is the entry point to the program. So the compiler doesn't know where should the program start to execute. What you can do is you can Control A, go up here, click this one to comment everything. So a comment will be ignored by the compiler. So now if I go to program 2 and run this, there's only a single main that the compiler finds, and so it can execute program 2. Now if I want to run number 1 again, I would have to comment everything in this file, go to program 1, Control A, and then click the uncomment button. This is one way to do it. Another way is you could simply rename this, like main 2, it wouldn't find this program 2. So either commenting or renaming the main to something else, that there's only a single main function in the entire project, and that will be the main that will be executed. So if I run this again, it will now find that there's only a single main, because I commented the main in program 2. And so it runs this, and we can see hello world on the console. Now what Visual Studio also allows me to do is have multiple projects in a single solution. So I can go, click on the solution, right click, select add, new project. Now here I again have with C++ selected and empty project selected. I click the next button, then I name this project 2 and click create. Now you can see I have multiple projects here. For the second project, let's also add a C++ file. I name this program 3. I paste in the code and I say here hello program 3. Now when I click play again up here, you can see it still outputs hello world. So what happened here? I have a main function here and I have a main function here. The program 2, the main function in program 2 is commented, so it will be ignored. But what you can see is that hello world project is in bold and the project 2 is not in bold. The reason is that this is the starter project or the default project that is executed. So the compiler will see this is the main project I want to run right now. Inside the project is a single main, this is the main, and that's the one that it will execute. If I do want to execute a main in a different project, I have to right click on the project, then select set as startup project. And now you can see this one is bold. When I click play, it will find the main function inside this project, which is in the program 3.cpp file, and it will run and open the console and output hello program 3. So in this video, you learned how to create a first C++ project, how to run multiple programs in the C++ project, and also how to manage multiple projects in a single solution.